Hello guys, and welcome to a tutorial on Fusion 360 on how to make a tennis ball. So you can see right now it's kind of a little render I did with the actual lines of the court. Just to make a little perspective, I actually made it with a glossy floor. We can move that with scene settings, reflections, and there we go. We're gonna go ahead and start from zero so we can do it together. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and create a sphere. Select any plane, select the center. I like to select always the center or the origin because it keeps things very symmetrical in all sides, so it's very useful. That's actually the distance I need for the sphere. The diameter. Go ahead and click OK. After this, I'm going to go ahead and make a sketch on any plane. Any plane you select is a good plane. From this plane, you're going to go ahead and make a circle from the origin. And since we know that this one is 60, you can project it, but you don't actually need it. We're going to go ahead and make it the size of the curve or of the patch, of the little piece of patch that is in it. It's about 45 centimeters. So there it is. From here, we're gonna go ahead and make a line from what I call one of the courts, and from here I'm gonna go ahead and make another line. I'm trying to see if I can fish the reference line, but it won't. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click OK. Do the same. Start from the origin, so I know that I'm squared. I don't want that last line. From here, I'm actually going to have to project the figure so that it's well done. But actually, you don't even need that one. You're just going to go ahead and trim the top part, and it always says some kind of warning that to avoid any mistakes in the future, you unconstrain something. For now, that's all we need from this sketch. We're going to go ahead and make an intersection curve. Which curve do we want? We want this one. Sadly, we can only do this one at a time. We seem to have an error message. I'm going to go ahead and try project a surface. Face is this face, and these are the curves I want. Not support projecting sketch geometry into same sketch. Please change the target sketch or geometry. Okay, so we're gonna have to stop the sketch and make another sketch because it's gonna be in a different plane. When you'll see right here, when we open on sketches, we only have one sketch because the sphere we made it from the create menu. We made it directly from here. So we don't have a sketch for that one, but that we do have one for the patch we're gonna make. So let's just select any sketch. It says we need a curve. We're gonna select this curve and this face, and that's pretty much what we need. We're gonna right click, repeat intersection curve, and select another curve and the same face, as this is where we're going. Repeat it once more. It doesn't allow to do several selections at once. That's why we had to repeat this step several times. But once you've finished, you can see that we have what we want. That's kind of what we want. From here, we're gonna go ahead and make that little dent that has the balls have. And that's pretty much it. From here, we're gonna go to construct planes, and we're gonna select plane along path. Select this path and go all the way to the top. It actually doesn't make a difference, but I like to keep things ordained. I'm not sure that's the right word. In order. From here, we're going to select this sketch and select the plane we just did. We're going to make circle, C for circle. When we're going to make a dent about, I think 1.5 millimeters is about right. And double enter to lock it in place. As easy as it sounds, we stop that sketch because that's all we're going to do there. We're going to use the create environment again and go with sweep. From sweep, we're going to select the profile I just did. It's a single path since I only have one rail, and that's all we need for this one. Once we select the profile, we're going to go ahead and select the path. And since it's not connected, since it's not the same line, we have to select all four, but since it is connected, it can go all the way around. We're going to go ahead and make cut. We're going to select the option perpendicular because parallel would shift in the curves and it doesn't work for us. So we're going to go ahead and select OK, cut, and as you may see, we already have what we kind of need. From here, we're just going to go ahead and go on home. We go for A for appearance, drop down menu. I tried to download this, but apparently Fusion's having some sort of problem right now, and you cannot use it for the moment. So we're gonna go ahead and make something that I already have, like plastic, opaque, textured. No, I love textured, but it's not downloaded. Opaque. For this ball, let's make it green. Oh no, but if I select it right now, it's going for bodies or components, and that's not the one I want. So I'm gonna go for faces and select this face and this other face. Why did I do this? Because these are not the same color, and I'm gonna actually show that. We've used white, but I think I'm gonna be using yellow. I think it's gonna be more contrasting. That way we select it. It doesn't let me. Zoom in, select the face, and we only have one last face remaining. Same problem, it doesn't let me select it. There we go. You can obviously choose any color. Any color is okay. For example, I'm gonna make this one red or yellow glossy. Oh no, that doesn't make any contrast. Let's go with green opaque. That's pretty much it for this ball. I'm gonna go ahead and hit escape. Let's get out of the appearance menu. Then we go to home, and in case you want to render it, go ahead and model, render. You could use scene settings, and from here you can check what you want to do with it. I'm gonna go with the easiest one right now to avoid overheating my computer. I'm gonna go with cool light. It's my environment light. 1000 luxes seems about right. I like to move the light to some perspective that's not the automatic one. I don't know why. I'm gonna unselect ground. Yeah, ground paint, so we can see a shadow being reflected. Solid color, we can use a red one, or the last one I choose, since most tournaments already use the blue one. Go ahead with blue one, and that's about it. We can do more things with reflections and all, but it's not that necessary for now. Make an in-canvas render, and since this part takes a lot of time, I'm not going to bother you with the details. I'm just going to cut it to the end. Thanks for watching, guys. Any questions, be sure to write it on the comment section. Any ideas, I'd happily help you with them. You could you can write me a comment, and I'll be here for you. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.